We are in 2025 and buying a new smaller cc motorcycle is much better than buying a big old beaten motorcycle. Let's talk about the realities of life. When you want to purchase a motorcycle for personal use, you look at the affordability, the design of the motorcycle you want, and the use in which you want to put the motorcycle to. One thing for sure is affordability comes first. How much do I have as my disposable income to afford a motorcycle? That is where you start a lot of times. But a mistake comes in when an offer for an old, beaten up motorcycle comes to your hands. Someone wants to dispose an old bike. A lot of times I discourage people, especially if you are a beginner, from buying old beaten motorcycles. They become very expensive by the end of the day. More expensive and more inconveniencing, more frustrating than buying a new, smaller capacity motorcycle. This is what I mean. I'm sitting on a brand new 250cc single cylinder, which can cost a value that is equivalent to a used 400cc twin cylinder. If you get into the temptation of looking for capacity, you might end up in your hands with a horrible junk motorcycle. This bike is going to start consuming your money immediately you purchase it, because there is a reason why the previous owner is selling it. And a lot of times we never tell the truth. Someone is going to tell you, I'm selling this bike because I want to upgrade to a bigger bike. Yes, you want to upgrade. What else are you not telling me? How much have you spent trying to fix this bike and you felt you are unable to fix it any longer? How costly is this bike to fix right now? What is bad? What is damaged in this bike? It is a 1997, 2002, 2004 motorcycle, maybe 400, 600 twin cylinder or inline 4. It sounds good, it looks good, maybe it even lights good. But for how long? For how long? Unless you have a history of who was riding that motorcycle, you can be able to follow up and figure out who exactly was riding it, and they can even show you the mechanic who was fixing that motorcycle. A lot of times, buying these big old bikes can be very, very frustrating. I have been in that situation myself, and I know. Buy and ride, good condition, riding well, a lot of fancy words that people use in the marketplace when they are selling these bikes. But there is always one frustrating item they never tell you, and that is usually, a lot of times, the main reason why they are selling that bike. Not related to upgrade. Maybe it has become slow, that's why they want to upgrade. But why is a motorcycle becoming slow? Something is not right. But they'll never tell you that. So you end up carrying the luggage for them. You end up carrying the cross for them. But they'll never tell you the truth. So if you can get a brand new bike from a showroom, please go ahead and get that one. Rather than buying a bigger bike that is old, used, beaten up, 7th, 8th hard, has been sold like 15 times in the market. If you can get a smaller capacity, brand new motorcycle, just go for it. There is peace of mind in brand new bikes. There is peace of mind in brand new bikes and convenience. You can take this bike out at 3 a.m. in the night because you know very well it is going to take you wherever you're going. For the first 1 or 2 years, that motorcycle is riding so nice. There is so much convenience in starting your life with a brand new bike, rather than starting up with an old beaten bike that you're going to start fixing immediately the moment you take it from the hands of the previous owner. You start feeling this one was modified, I don't feel like it is right, I want to put it back to stock condition. This one is missing, this one is aftermarket, I want the original one. You start spending money on that motorcycle immediately you buy it. The choice is yours. I've already done my part. See you around. See you next time. This is Two Wheels Paradise. Meshach is my name. Don't buy old bikes if there is an option of a smaller cc brand new motorcycle. You will thank me later.